The tension in the house became unbearable. My husband barely spoke to me anymore. Each time he looked at our baby, doubt clouded his eyes. At night, I cried silently beside him, not because of David, but because the same man who once begged for my forgiveness could no longer trust me. I felt betrayed all over again. Finally, the day of the DNA test arrived. Though my heart was shattered, I agreed. I needed to clear my name once and for all. A few days later, we were called to the hospital. The doctor handed the report to my husband. "Sir," he said calmly, "the child is biologically yours." My husband froze. Slowly, he turned to look at me. Guilt crushed his face. Tears filled my eyes. Not tears of relief, but tears of pain. "You see," I said softly, "I told you the truth, but you chose not to believe me." My husband's shoulders dropped. "Sonia, I'm sorry," he whispered. "My insecurity blinded me. I was wrong." Later that day, my husband called David using my phone. "Stay away from my wife," he said coldly. "I've seen every message. If you ever contact her again, there will be consequences." David laughed nervously. "You can't stop feelings." My husband cut him off sharply. "Respect yourself. She is married. This ends today." David never called again. The next day, my mother came over. She had heard everything. She looked straight at my husband. "After everything my daughter forgave you for, this is how you repaid her? By doubting her and treating her like a liar?" My husband bowed his head in shame. "Mama, I was wrong. I don't deserve her forgiveness." "You don't," my mother replied firmly. "But if you want this marriage, you must truly change. My daughter is not your enemy. She is your wife." She pulled me into a tight hug as I wiped my tears. Weeks later, it was my husband's birthday. His mother came to visit holding a gift. Her eyes were filled with tears. "My daughter," she said softly, "I was wrong too. I treated you unfairly when you needed support the most. Please forgive me." I stayed quiet for a moment, then nodded. "I forgive you, Mama." That evening, my husband stood before both families. "I failed as a husband," he said. "I nearly lost everything because of pride and doubt. From today, I promise to protect this marriage and never let my insecurities come between us again." I searched his eyes, and for the first time in a long while, I believed him. Months passed. My husband kept his word. He became more supportive, helped with the baby, shared house chores, and spent quality time with me. Slowly, trust began to grow again. I also chose to forgive, not just with words, but with my heart. One sunny afternoon, my mother visited again. This time, the house was filled with laughter. My husband greeted her respectfully. "Mama, thank you for standing by my wife. You are right. I almost lost my family because of pride." My mother smiled. "A good husband isn't one who never makes mistakes, but one who admits them and changes." Later, my husband's mother invited me to a family gathering. Standing before everyone, she said, "I failed as a mother-in-law. Instead of supporting Sonia, I made her life harder. From today, I would treat her like my own daughter." Tears filled my eyes as I hugged her. All I ever wanted was peace and love in this family. That night, after putting our baby to sleep, my husband held my hand. "Thank you for giving me another chance," he said. "This is a new beginning for us." I smiled softly. Marriage isn't about never falling. It's about standing up together, no matter how many times life tries to break us. We hugged tightly. 1 year later, our home was filled with joy. Our baby turned 1. My husband had become a loving father and partner. My relationship with my in-laws had healed. As I looked around at my smiling family, I whispered to myself, "We survived the storm. Now it's time to enjoy the sunshine." Lessons. Trust is fragile. Once broken, it takes effort to rebuild. True love survives trials, forgiveness, and growth. A strong marriage needs respect, boundaries, and support. Family should bring peace, not division. A real man protects his wife, even from his own people. The end. Please don't forget to follow my page for more stories like this.